Okay, I'm going to comment very quickly about the election tomorrow, election day. This Prometheus, Christopher Nolan, Oppenheimer bullshit script where the big fat orange woman, after a few years getting tied to the ground and pestered and attacked and legally harangued, legally, just legally debilitated. All this attack. It's all going to pay off in the end because the Freemason gatekeepers are going to welcome her back into power. Or should I say, welcome her back into the puppet strings attached to her baggy, pregnant skin, postpartum skin, whatever you want to call it. Uh, this whole thing is a complete joke. Anybody who participates in this stuff is a complete embarrassment. I don't even like talking about it that much to anybody, really. I mean, the only time I've tried talking to anybody about it, like in the real, was like with my mother today. I just talked with her today about it, and she likes Trump. She cried when Donald Trump won in 2016 out of fear. She was very, very upset when Trump won in 2016, but not me. Now the tables have been shuffled around, and I personally can't admire. I can't admire anything. It's very hard for me to really give admiration to anything. I just can't do it. Like these people get involved in politics, they just don't earn my sympathy at all. And that's the funny word of the century, is it sympathy? Another hilarious word of the 2010s until now, empathy. Um, if there's any type of person who earns that less in my eyes, it's these puppets in politics. It's incredible. Donald Trump goes through all this suffering, all the assassination attempt. Oh, that's another thing. Those assassination attempts are a complete joke. And as soon as they came out, I knew basically that this was a ploy to make Donald Trump look good. It's a ploy to make Trump look like a righteous person who just happened to get people so mad and provoked. First of all, the sniper in Pennsylvania was a probable Manchurian candidate. Okay, like, Did you believe any of the stuff that you heard on TV? It's unbelievable. Then you got Kabbalah Harris, this RoboCop skin mask wearing person's just literally wearing a mask, just like Trump. A retread from the Josephine Biden regime. You got Timmy Walls, that clown from Omaha, and you had this other clown who's running for VP, JD Vance, the hillbilly elegy guy. I had an amazing laugh attack when I first heard that he was fucking chosen as VP, chosen as Trump's VP. I was laughing my fucking ass off so hard that I almost got a chronic lung problem over it almost. I mean, it was amazing. Like 4 years ago, all these people out here, especially the ones on the left, are making all these stupid making all these stupid cheap shots at that stupid liberal hillbilly elegy movie directed by that liberal hack Ron Howard. I never found JD Vance to be a genuine person at all. You know, to me, he's just one of these guys. Give him a sob story, put it in a book. That will encourage a shit ton of people. It's like how Oprah fucking manipulated people's minds with all the book club selections. And then one of the books selected by Oprah just turned out to be a total hoax. What was it called? A Million Little Pieces? I saw that at the Salvation Army today. Very funny stuff. Uh, it's just a joke, man. It's embarrassing. Just embarrassing. Total fucking hoax. your votes probably won't count. I mean, they just put a bunch of numbers on the screen, yeah, but how many people actually get registered to fucking vote? And can you even... Oh, you know what? I was about to mention this too. There are reports of ballot boxes getting burnt down, destroyed. Bunch of collective votes getting fucking wrecked in Oregon and Washington State and some other places like that. I don't remember all the states exactly. I do remember Oregon and Washington being reported as reporting some ballot boxes getting destroyed. And of course, echoes of 2020, because you had shit ton of stuff like that happening over in the East Coast when that bullshit COVID show happened. And whether or not those boxes contained votes for Trump or Harris, I mean, Oregon's super liberal state, for God's sake, what the fuck is happening there? I mean, what's the point? I mean, if they had legitimate votes in there, it probably wouldn't even fucking count. They're just gonna put up a bunch of numbers up there and have some Stuart Scott looking white nerd, some Steve Kornacki looking fucking nerd on fucking MSSNBC talking about all that crap, all these fucking fake stats, allegedly. I'm so completely in disbelief over everything nowadays. I literally don't care, man. And Donna Joanna Trump, man, you thought all that butt kissing to Netanyahu in the fucking Israeli lobby was something? Wait until DJ T gets back in the fucking White House. It's gonna be ridiculous. Now, granted, Hillary Clinton probably would have been a huge Zionist supporter in private. Probably would have pretended to go against the Israeli government's lack of morals. But we all know that what Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama did was a huge support to the Israelis. What they did to help destabilize Arabic, Islamic-run nations in the 2010s is something that Israel would collectively smirk at in pride. In pride. Pride. And you fucking know it. Fucking dumbass people. Oh, Barack Obama was anti-Israel. I'm going to challenge you people on the notion that Barack Obama was this. I'm going to challenge you on the anti-Semitism of Barack Obama. Ben Shapiro, another transgender, allegedly. Oh, man. People think Obama was anti-Israel. What he did to the Middle East, what he helped do to the Middle East, because, of course, the Obama cabinet was not, like, the one alone on this. Of course, he had a bunch of hired goons from all over the world, hired goons in the Middle East, helping do your dirty work. But people think the liberals were so anti-Israel up the ass. It's just a fucking fraud. It's just total fraud. And of course, when I mention Israel, they're not the only ones that gets the fucking fork poked at them by me personally. You gotta imply that the whole world at large, whole world government standing by as this whole thing happens. I probably won't even upload this on YouTube. But no, I mean, it's just a total joke. And of course, people are going to ask me, "Oh, do you think this stuff in Palestine's a hoax? Do you think it's a hoax?" All these mag-bitter truth butt plug type people that are coming to ask me that. "Oh, if you believe in that, you're 100% stupid." Bam. You know what? Whether or not it's real or not, what's definitely real is that there is a racist hostility towards Arabs that has been provoked by the media, the Western media, and the Israelis and the Americans as well. Ever since, I mean, this goes back to fucking the Gulf War. This goes back to the Gulf War. And the aftermath of it too, because of all these shitty movies like shitty garbage, terrible, visually horrible movies with shitty fucking masters like True Lies by James Cameron. Like provoking this whole thing about, oh, the Arabs, they want to rule the world. Oh, they want to do this, they want to do that. I mean, this stuff goes beyond, like, this stuff goes way before. Way before this stuff has been going on. This racist hostility towards Arabs that's been pushed on us by the media. It's a complete and utter farce, yes, and whether or not a lot of the stuff that's been shown on TVs is a hoax or not, a lot of it is definitely curated. A lot of it's definitely like penny pinched, cherry picked. I don't even want. I hate using those terms. It's cliched crap. I don't like it. Okay, it's milked. They milk out a certain response by the way they cut to certain images. And then you got all this like racial hostility happening in America. A lot of it was provoked by the media, you know, from Trayvon Martin to, you know, the whole, the really disgusting stuff that happened to the Asian community during COVID. I mean, this stuff provoked by the media, yes, because I remember in 2020, you know, you had the media just, you know, completely wishy-washy about the origins of the COVID virus. Just completely wishy-washy about it. Like, all of a sudden, they stopped caring about the previous reports that first came out in China through a lab. They just stopped caring about it for a while. And of course, like a lot of people got so brainwashed over what they were watching on TV, they decided, oh yeah, this is scapegoat right here. This fucking country. This ethnic group. George Floyd, total media provocation. The George Floyd video was the George Floyd thing was a fucking viral video. It started off as a fucking viral video. I mean, total media provocation. Whether or not it was from a corporation or from some random motherfucker, crisis actor, or whomever else may be with a camera, it's media. But yeah, I mean, all this racist provocation is real. I mean, a lot of people are being provoked into doing stupid shit in the name of race. In the name of racial supremacy or, you know, racial denigration, you know, whether it's the self-loathing or violence towards other races. Racial provocation is real. There are a lot of people who get brainwashed by that stuff, you know, and it's gross. And you see it all over YouTube with idiots like FD Signifier, all these other fucking jokes, all these clowns Lil Bill, Lil Bill, because he doesn't want to tie himself to the embarrassing past of Bill Cosby on Nick Jr. All these stupid, I mean, I don't want to get started on that dumb shit. It's just dumb shit. So yes, all you stupid YouTube truther cocksuckers out there like Magbitter Truth, stupid fake family, you have to understand, the brainwashing is indeed real, but whether or not all this stuff in Palestine is happening or not, whether or not all this stuff in Ukraine is happening or not, whether or not these cities get bombed or not, I mean, you really got to deep dive. And you definitely can never trust what the media shows you. I've talked to a couple of people who actually came from Ukraine, and they said that they were pretty much, they told me and my friend and my other friend who were, you know, asking them, they told us that they were pretty much in a hurry to get the fuck out of there because shit was going down. And also I met this one Ukrainian mother who was literally carrying her child on a carriage. And she was asking people around the subway area for money. or so she could get fucking cleanliness supplies for her child. I mean, it's really question every